After last season sewing 5 Afro wigs together, and it just felt like a time to sort of not go through those like that circus act and just do something really beautiful.
The shape debate has been buzzing around all season. Trust Marc Jacobs, with his impeccable instincts, to have the definitive word on the last day of the fall shows at his presentation for Louis Vuitton.
All those beautiful bodies and bosoms and the 50s, and you felt you're like you're in Rome, and what's not to love?
He brought back the bosom, but the real bosom and the real hip, and it made us all really smile.
The whole variety of casting and women of different ages, it really just felt like a beautiful woman wearing beautiful clothes.
Using such a great age range of models, mothers and teenagers.
So many designers talk about how their collections made for all these different varieties of women, but then they don't cast anyone over the age of 20. Not that we set out to use different age groups. What we really did was we sat around and we thought, who would be gorgeous in this show?
The best shows this season have really been about the emotional connection fashion can make with people.
All those women, they bring so much to clothes. You don't project your image on them, they project themselves through what they're wearing, which is really important because that's how life is.
The clothes were just exquisite. Those leather skirts and the beaded sweaters, super sexy.
A very French young girl, very sort of 50s movies, very glamorous.
It didn't look like it was from any time. It looked like super modern. It doesn't just look like a 50s rehash of something. It just looked totally new.
It's almost like doing nothing. I mean, to me, it's kind of like minimal in a way. It was a no-brainer. It's just that beautiful woman.
This is a very luxurious collection. The attention to detail is incredible. The shoes, the bags, the gloves.
He's going back to a woman who has a power, who's emotional, who's not afraid to be vulnerable, and who is not afraid to show her goods.
Marc was celebrating women, and there were many different sorts of women, voluptuous women, blondes, brunettes, but there was a sort of grace and elegance that really felt like it came from within, from a lot of the girls that he chose.
Feel like a special season for you now that it's over?
It's been a really hard season. It's been a very emotional season, but now that it's over, it's just been a really nice experience.